Welcome everyone to Yin Yoga. My name is Tammy and I'll be guiding you through the next 45 minutes. Our focus is on stress relief. We'll do some Yin that is helping us to feel that relaxation in mind and body. Beginning our class on lying on the side of our body and having your bolster or a nice firm pillow underneath the side of your body. So this cushion here is very firm. So if you find that your cushion is going to be really soft like this, double it up so you have that support for the body. Always good to have lots of support as we move through all the poses so you can actually fully relax. Okay, tucking yourself into the side of your pillows, your bolster, your cushions, whatever you have there. And then coming down, letting your head rest. Now the top leg, so I'm coming to the right side of my body here, and then my top leg, so it's the left leg, is going to come back. And I'm going to place my right foot on the top of my left knee. Arms come just on the sides. If you would like to add a bigger twist, you can turn your upper body so that you're looking the opposite way. You can try that, see if that's comfortable for you. Now, sometimes holding a pose for a longer period of time, it's not really the most comfortable at first. But we do gradually start to let ourselves enjoy holding a pose for a longer period of time, and our fascia that lies over top of our muscles does start to release. Close your eyes. Turning inward. Noticing your breath. Noticing if your breath is even. Notice if you can inhale and breathe into your chest, breathe into your belly, filling it up, and then releasing your body with your exhale breath into the ground. Letting your body settle. Continue to turn inward. Instead of looking at yourself from the outside in, turn inward and start at our center and just hold, being present in yourself. Slowly coming out of the side lying pose. Coming up to seated. Turn and move into the other side. So you don't have to move your pillows. You can just turn your body to the other side. I am just going to move my pillows so you can see me. Again, tucking the side of the body in towards your support and then coming up over top of your support and letting your cheek rest. Bring the top leg back, and then you may have your left foot touching top of the right knee. You may turn your body, so lift up, and then turn your body and letting your cheek rest onto your support. Finding what is going to work for you. And then let your body settle into your support. Your body settle into the earth. Turning inward. Coming into breath. Inhaling the positive, exhaling the negative. Let it go. Let the earth absorb the negative. Let it go. Your body softens a little bit more. And slowly making our way up nice and slow, coming out for side lying pose. You may set your supports to the side. Come back onto the side of the body and roll over to your back. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Into Banana Asana. Take your feet back down towards the ground. Extend your legs straight onto your mat. Walk your legs over to the left corner of your mat. Here we make our banana shape and then walk your upper body over the left corner. Arms may come above. Hold on to the hands or hold on to the elbows too. Press your right ankle over the left ankle. A little bit of a deeper stretch all along the side of our body. Close your eyes. We're opening up into the rib cage, your intercostals. We're opening up along the side of the leg, your iliotibial band. Feeling the length all along the side of our body, feeling the opening. And let your body settle into the earth. Come back into yourself and let yourself go. Thirty more seconds. And we slowly uncross our ankles. Release our arms, side of the body. Take your upper body back to the center. The lower body back to the center. And then walk your legs over to the right corner of the mat. Upper body, walking it over to the right corner. Arms go overhead. Cross the ankles, left ankle over top of right. Close your eyes. And again, we let our body settle into the ground. If you need to adjust at any time, please do so and then come back into stillness. Let yourself be. Staying long through the side of our body. Both sides of our body, staying long. Feeling the rise and fall of our belly, feeling the rise and fall of our chest. 30 more seconds. Coming out of Banana Asana and pressing our ankles. Release your arms, just down to the side of the body. Upper body comes back to the center. Lower body comes back to the center. And then moving into cradle, bending both of the knees. Take your knees into the chest. You may give yourself a little rock side to side. A massage through the spine. The pressure of the earth below you. Come back to the center. Let yourself hold here in cradle. Draw the knees into the chest. Close your eyes. Letting your lower body release down into the earth, letting it give way. One more minute, we hold. I have 2 mats underneath my body for support. You may do so the same if you would like a little bit more softness. If you find that if you find that your mat is thin, you double up your mat. Coming out of cradle, lowering your right foot down to the ground, lowering your left foot down to the ground. Take your right arm overhead and roll over to your right side to fetal. Then make your way up, turning towards the front of your mat. Extend your legs out in front of you. Remove the fleshy part from your bottom, coming into caterpillar. You may have support underneath of the knees. You can have a little bit of, you can have a towel or a rolled up blanket underneath the knees for a little bit more support. Inhale and exhale, folding over top of your legs, and we let our head hang. Continue to notice how your body starts to soften closer to the ground as you hold caterpillar.
Notice how your lower back starts to let go. Let your head go, let your head hang. Forty-five more seconds. Slowly coming out of caterpillar.
And bending through the knees and take your knees to the legs to the side of the body and come to all fours. Give your tail a little wag. And hold stillness into melting heart. So melting heart on its reach forward with our right hand, reach forward with the left hand, and then draw your heart down towards the ground, having your hips over top of the knees, arms come down, letting the head rest on the ground, letting the forehead rest, I should say. Thirty more seconds. Slowly coming out of mountain heart. Come to all fours. And then roll over to the side of the body. And come back to lie on your side and roll over to your back. Okay. There are a couple ways to come into the next pose here. It is deer pose. You can lie on the side of your body and then tip your legs over to the side and find where it's comfortable for you. I like to come down to lying on my back from the top, so you can roll over back to your side and then make your way up. So I'll just show you a couple of versions here first. So lying, not lying on your side yet, sorry. For deer, take your left leg in front and then the right leg behind. And pelvic tilt, you may hold here and do a little rotation. You do not have to do the rotation. You can do the pelvic tilt and then just let yourself hold. You can also fold over, let the head hang, but add a twist and then fold forward. So that forward fold with the twist. So a couple different versions. I won't show you this other version when we're lying on the side, that's too much. Okay, so finding what's going to work for you. So pelvic tilt, add the twist, or you can add the fold forward. Now, if you do add that fold forward, you'll feel a little bit of a deeper stretch coming through the front of your quadricep into your hip flexors. Slowly making your way out of deer. Bring the legs forward. Okay, into the other side. This time, right leg forward, left leg comes back. Finding what's going to work for you. You can add the pelvic tilt and you may remain here. You may add the twist. You can add the twist and then fold forward down to the ground And then letting your forehead hang down towards the ground or letting it rest. Thirty more seconds. And then slowly coming out of here. Take your legs forward. And now we roll over onto the side of our body and make our way down towards the ground. Lying on your back in supine, knees may come up towards the sky at first. And then back into cradle. Draw the knees into the chest. And then turn your knees out to your armpits. Into stirrup, happy baby. So stirrup, you may hold underneath of your knee pits and then your legs may just hang down. So your feet just hang down towards the ground. Or you may hold onto your ankles or the outside edges of your feet. Finding what is going to work for you. You may do a little massage of the spine, so just back and forth movement first. Side to side, I should say. And then let your body come to stillness. Opening up through our inner thighs. Close your eyes. Use your breath to help you. So inhaling to all those areas that you find that tightness. Exhale, let yourself release, let yourself go. Inhaling the positive. Exhaling the negative. Our body holds a lot. So I want you to think about using your breath to help release the negative, but hold on to the positive. As you think of the positive or saying the word positive, you may add a little smile. And then exhale, just let yourself release. Thirty more seconds and stir up. And then slowly coming out of stir, draw the knees into the chest for cradle. So closing the knees. Let yourself take a moment here. Enjoying the release of the lower back. Bring your legs up, stretch them up, legs up the wall. And then bending through the knees, take your right foot down to the ground, and then left foot down to the ground. And our final pose, Shavasana. It's always nice to have a warm blanket over top of your body, helping you stay warm. So finding the right material for yourself, of course, that blanket that's warm and giving you some comfort, placing it over top of the body when you are in Shavasana. Your knees may be bent in Shavasana or your legs straight. You may come into an incline, or you may be seated in a comfortable position. Once you are settled in Shavasana, close your eyes. Let your facial muscles release. Your lips part. Your shoulders soften. Your arms relax. Your chest softens to the ground. Your pelvis sinks. Your your legs melt. And your feet feel light. We'll be in Shavasana for a few minutes. I'll call you back when it is time. Slowly coming back by wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, noticing the sounds around you. Shift through the body. If you're lying down, You may slowly start to make your way up. You can roll over to your right side to fetal, then take a moment and then make your way up to a comfortable seated position. And then placing your hands to your heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Enjoying our time together. It's also a really nice thing to do to help us to feel that stress release. Namaste.